19. Constituents of food. Can you recall what is meant by diet? For what purposes do we need food? What are the different tastes that foodstuffs have? How do we experience these tastes? You have learned that foodstuffs have constituents that are useful to us in different ways. Let us learn some more about the constituents of food. Carbohydrates. Try this. Materials: a piece of a potato, tincture of iodine, a dropper. Procedure: add some water to a tincture of iodine to dilute it. Using a dropper, put a few drops of it on the piece of potato and observe. What do you see? The piece of potato turns a blackish blue. Iodine, potato. Starch. Starch turns blackish blue when it comes in contact with iodine. So, we can infer that there is starch in the potato. Sago and sweet potato also contain starch. Cereals like jowar, bajra, wheat, rice contain a lot of starch. We obtain flour from these grains. These grains form a staple diet. We get energy from starchy foods. Our body uses this energy for different kinds of work. This energy also keeps the body suitably warm. Do you know? When the starchy foods we eat are digested, sugars are formed. These sugars burn slowly in our body, releasing energy. In other words, sugars formed by the digestion of starch act as fuel for our body. Use your brain power. Why do we feel hungrier in winter than we do in summer? Can you tell? What substances do we use to give our food a sweet taste? Of the foods that we eat raw, which ones are sweet? Sugars. Foodstuffs that taste sweet contain different kinds of sugars. For example, we can obtain jaggery and table sugar from sugarcane because it contains a sugar called sucrose. Ripe fruits like mango, banana, chiku, as also honey and milk also contain various kinds of sugars. They too give us energy. Try this. Materials: a fine sieve, some whole wheat flour. Procedure: sift the flour. What do you see? Most of the flour falls through the sieve, but some larger particles are left on the sieve. Fiber. When grain like jowar, wheat is ground into a flour, the particles in the flour are not all alike. When the flour is shifted, we find the larger particles left behind on the sieve. These particles are fine pieces of the skin or bran of the grain. Bran is a fibrous substance. In the process of digestion, fiber has a special function. Fibrous substances help the food to move forward in the alimentary canal at the right speed. The undigested food is of no use to the body. Fiber helps to form stool from this undigested food. Fiber is also called roughage. Fruits and vegetables, especially their skins, whole grains and pulses, are all sources of fiber in food. If our food does not contain enough fiber, it can lead to constipation. Up to now, we have learned about three types of substances present in a food: starch, sugar, and fiber. These substances are together called carbohydrates. The most important use of carbohydrates is to provide the body with energy. Carbohydrates, starch, sugars, fiber. Use your brain power. Threads like get stuck between the teeth when we eat certain types of mangoes. Which kind of carbohydrate are they? Try this. Materials: 2 sheets of white paper, a printed page, a little cooking oil. Procedure: rub a little oil on one of the white sheets. Now place the sheets on the printed page one by one and try to read the matter through each sheet. What do you find? You cannot read the matter through the ordinary sheet, but you can see through the oil sheet of paper. The oil makes the paper translucent. Fats. Oil is a fatty substance. Paper becomes translucent when a fatty substance is applied to it. Paper becoming translucent is a sign of the presence of fats in the foodstuff kept on it. Fats in our food also provide energy to our body. They give twice as much energy as carbohydrates, but we include a smaller quantity of this constituent in our diet. Cream, butter, ghee, oil are examples of fats. Nuts, meat, egg yolk also contains fats. The fats we eat get stored in our body. If food is not available for some time, the body can get energy from the stored fats. There is a layer of fat under our skin. It gives shape to the body and, like a blanket, also prevents loss of heat from the body. Fatty substances. Can you tell why are boxes of fragile articles like TV, refrigerator, light bulbs, glasses, mirrors packed with corrugated cardboard, thermocol, or bubble wrap? The cardboard, thermocol, or bubble wrap protect the fragile articles. Even when the boxes shake, fall, or get hit, the articles inside are not damaged. Similarly, the layer of fat in the body protects our internal organs. An injury from outside does not at once cause damage to our bones or other internal organs. Use your brain power. Why do we use a padding of cloth under a mortar when we place it on the floor and pound something in it? Students, if you like the video, do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and don't forget to press the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you.